Thank you guys so much. You guys seem like a lot nicer people than I met when I came into Buffalo today. I've only been to Buffalo like twice, and I parked on the street, and within 15 seconds of getting out of my car, a group of runners came by, and one of them yelled at me, "Nice pants, queer bag." So, yeah. So you guys are a lot nicer so far. I joined a lot of dating sites this year, but none of them really went too well. I joined ChristianMingle.com. Anybody on Christian Mingle? Nobody good. You're all good Christians, because no good Christian joins ChristianMingle.com. But I didn't have a chance to like browse it. I signed up and then I got kicked off in the first day. Like, I think it's because my username was ChristLover69420. I also signed up for FarmersOnly.com. Any farmers here? No, the harvest is just ending. They're all busy. You can find me on there. My username was 420HempFarmer420. I also joined 420dating.com. But I didn't really get any real good responses. My username on there was XXX, just say no, XXX. I also tried to join blackpeoplemeet.com. Don't go to blackpeoplemeat.com. It is very scary if you are a white man like me. Yes. Was that lady cheering for white men? That's the worst thing to clap for in the entire world. Though, despite like all of my dating sites not going too well, it's been a good year. I've been through several boxes of condoms already. Yeah. But I did think I was going to figure out how to make balloon animals sooner. I realized that no one had cataloged every piece of Juggalo information on the internet. And so today I went and I registered www.icpedia.org. Yeah, that's mine. I was watching a documentary about assisted suicide. That has nothing to do with anything. But the narrator was talking about a lady, and he said, and that was when she began her life as a Marine wife. And I thought that'd be a really hard transition, you know, becoming a Marine wife, like living underwater and everything. I got a call that I've been waiting for my entire life. I'm finally going to be in the Guinness Book of World Records, guys. Like, it's really exciting. If you want to buy next year's issue, you can, book. You can find me in there under Most Guinness Book of World Records Editors Blown. Oh boy. I want to start an improv game show, like on TV, but everything's professional wrestling based, and it's called Clothesline Is It Anyway? Anybody smoke e-cigarettes out there? Anybody? Yeah, it's cool. Those have been getting pretty popular, and I've been wanting to cash in on that. And so I've been working on a prototype for e-chew, for e-snuff. But it's not going too well so far. So far, it's just a pouch full of batteries. I really hope that in the next prototype it works out pretty well. I wrote a screenplay where cute fuzzy animals put each other into weird deadly morality traps, and it's called Saw. I was texting someone recently, and I had to for some reason use FDR, like for Frank Delano Roosevelt. I had to shorten that, but my phone auto-corrected that to DDR, like Dance Dance Revolution. And I thought that was very inappropriate of my phone, because FDR could never fully appreciate Dance Dance Revolution because of the polio syndrome. I'm a fan of cryptozoology. Yeah, exact response I'm looking for with that. Cryptozoology is the study of animals that may or may not exist, like El Chupacabra and the Loch Ness Monster. My personal favorite, Bigfoot. That's why my favorite show is a show on Animal Planet called Finding Bigfoot. Yes, nice. Nice, bro. Nice fucking Bigfoot. I'm going to tell you about it. First of all, spoiler alert, they don't find Bigfoot. The title of this show is kind of a misnomer. They don't call themselves Bigfoot hunters, they call themselves squatchers. And what they do is squatching. And they kind of, you know, for Sasquatch. And they kind of overuse the term like, seems like a pretty good place to squatch. This place seems pretty squatchy. I gotta set the alarm on my squatch so I wake up in the morning, you know. There's a big hairy guy on the show named Bobo, and he kind of looks like a Bigfoot, and I think that he's part of his own reality show where I don't know the plural, Bigfoots. Bigfoot Eye? I don't know. Where Bigfoots infiltrate groups of people that are looking for Bigfoot, and it's called Squatching Squatchers Squatch. The biggest thing about that show that pisses me off, though, is that anytime one of their names comes up, it says they're a Bigfoot tracking expert, or a Bigfoot calling expert. Bigfoot has never been found. What the fuck makes you an expert? Like, wandering around in the woods with your best friend on your vacation days with night vision goggles going, ah! And not getting a response, I don't think that qualifies you as an expert. Oh, boy. So the last relationship I was in was kind of weird. It wasn't with a Bigfoot. The last relationship I was in was kind of weird. I dated this girl for about 9 months, and during that time she had a baby. Not mine, but she had a baby. And I had to be in the hospital after the baby was born, and there was these videos that we had to watch about, oh, that's probably why I'm not a father, but we had to watch one about shaken baby syndrome. There's nothing funny about shaken baby syndrome, except for this. Watching these videos, and there were these parents giving their heartfelt eulogies about children who had died of shaken baby syndrome. They were just talking about their kids, and they had memorials all over the place. They had, you know, pictures on the wall and magnets on the fridge. And then they showed the most inappropriate thing you can have to memorialize a child that has died of shaken baby syndrome, and that is their picture in a snow globe. Really glad they didn't show the rest of the house with the memorial tambourine, memorial drink tumbler, the memorial shake weight, because that would just be inappropriate. Okay, just a couple more real quick. I eat a lot of food, and one of my favorite foods are Triscuits. When I'm eating Triscuits, I'm always trying to figure out, what do Triscuits have 3 of that biscuits only have 2 of? Oh boy. Okay. We're all adults here, right? Can we be done with dog years? Can we just accept the fact that our dogs die when they're 12 and not have to create some sort of fictional unit of measure to cope with our loss? Like, a year is not a changeable unit of measure. A year is the time it takes the Earth to revolve around the sun. Dogs don't revolve around the sun faster. They just die faster. Because they're dogs. Hey, thanks guys, I'm Ryan Thompson.
Give it up for Ryan Thompson, everybody. Yeah. So, before I bring up your headliners, I want to make some announcements.